bring him back. Taking out, here we go, answer whole shot.
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
Going on. Thanks, sir. Coming in and out of that second turn, down that third straightaway. See who's got that top spot, locked in right now as they come on back down the line. Lion's not cheap. Crazy Sox is going to be Dixon. Chandler, local out of Arizona, as he brings this one in that last turn, coming back down to us. Getting it wrapped up right now, coming back down the last straightaway, looking for gate 9, Sullivan, Dixon, 1-2, coming back down through. Last straight, back to the stripe. We're going to go 9 bike. In the 13, we'll get it wrapped up right there. Shanahan and McPhee coming back to the stripe and get it rolling on back through. Out of semi number 83, semi number 84, and pro to Griffin. Zink, Carlson, Workman, Burkhart getting in the gate.
I see the relationship with Stasic and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what Stasic brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of two wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on Stasics and how well they perform and adapt to this new technology. Whether you're riding a Stasic or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.
Burkhart going to get things going on. Got to be Hutch, the clutch. Going to be Griffith headed down into turn number one. Going to get things moving on down that top spot. The Punisher and Porta looking for that two as they head to the first turn down the second straightaway. Getting it ramped up right now. Some number 84 on the track as they keep things going on down that second straight. Rocking and rolling. And here, got to be Griffith on that top spot. In and out of the last second turn, third straightaway. And Porta keeping it up on that two spot. Down the line we go with the 22 bike. Going to be Colton Zink. Zink hitting it up on that three out of St. Michael, Minnesota. Coming down the line. Four spot could be up for grabs in that last turn. We'll see what happens. Carlson, Workman, and Burkhart trying to work it out for Powers Bike Shop as we come out on the last straightaway, trying to ramp it up on the way back home, see if he's got the gas to make the pass back to the line, and he does. The next 16. Burkhart gets it done right there for Powers as we come back through out of semi 84, semi number 85, 8-year-old experts down that three straightaway. Williams, Ransel, Caputo, going to be Eddie Hotchkiss, Buchholz, Honeycutt, and Addison Jr., Factory LSG. Throw down on the top spot as we get things moving in and out of that last turn, looking for that two spot. Ready Eddie, Impact BMX coming down the line. Keeping things going on, back to the stripe. Looking for that three spot. National Age Group number 9 in the next 17 bike. Going to go Williams in the next 17 to Addison Jr., rounding out your top four. Another gate headed downtown right now. Semi number 86, Reeves, Long, Noriega, Montero, Nomani, Jefferson, Kovacs, and Gainey getting things fired up and running in and out. First turn down that second straightaway. Who's got the horsepower to get things going on Friday night as they come down that second straightaway? Looking for that top. Lost one right there. Albie's box colors going down hard on that one. Got lost Kovacs, the Birdman, down that second straightaway, getting it done on the top spot. Novotny coming down through that three straightaway. 316 Racing Colors, Chase BMX bringing him back home in and out of that last turn. We're going to go. Tyler Brown's crew coming back to us. Getting it wrapped up right now, looking for that two spot. Going to be the T-bike coming back down that last straightaway. Noriega trying to make it happen on the way back home. Looking for the T, back to the line. T, the F, and the one bike will round out your top spots. Reeves, Long, Noriega, Novotny get it done right there as we come back through out of semi number 86, semi number 87. Gallegos, Graves, Moratelli, Wiedner, Bruns, Belcher, Gasway, and Martinez in and out of the second turn. Who's got the charge on the top spot right now as they keep things going on down that three straightaway? Power Effects, Speedco Colors, Murillo getting it done. Moratelli coming back down that last straightaway. Into that last turn he's going to go back through, looking for it on the two spot. See, he's going to ramp this one up on the way back down the line. Keeping things moving on. Coming back out, it's going to go Wiedner, Factory Answer, coming back to the stripe. Nag 8 in. Your next 16 of Graves will round out your top four right there out of semi number 87. Burkholder, Pomeranke, Novak, Scoggins, Lindberry, Latali, Tapia, and Healy getting things moving into the last turn. Can bring this one back around. GQ going to be Novak on that top spot. Albie's box colors coming back down the line. He's going to lock this one in on that top spot. Coming back down to us. Getting it wrapped up. Tapia picking it up on the 2 and the 100 bike. National 49 in your T. How about Scoggins and Lindberry? Round out your top 4 out of semi number 88. Semi number 89, 10-year-old experts on track. Ramping it up down the 3 straightaway. Going to be the issue. George in the zone colors out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Bring this one out of that last turn. Wrapping it up right now. Coming back down to us. Going to be Jackson Howell on that 2 spot. Factory full tilt colors. Coming back down the last straightaway. Jumping Jack's going to be Horn. Looking for a way back in the line. Neck 15. Oh, Hester. And come back around with Smith. I was wrong on that Horn right there as we come back through. Howell, George, Smith, and Hester getting it wrapped up out of semi number 89. Semi number 90. Harp, Gray, Noyola, Goto, Day, Boisford, Gonzalez, and Bryant. Keeping things moving on that top spot. Got to be Factory Bassett, the Hummingbird. Harp, going to bring him out of that last turn. He's got this one locked in on the top spot. Back down the last straightaway. Speedy Gonzalez on the 2 spot. Down the line we go. Bring this one back in. Going to be a 5 in your Gold Cup 2. Gray in your Gold Cup 2. Goto will round out your top spot. Set us semi number 90. Semi number 91. 11X down that 3 straightaway, getting things moving on into that last turn. Going to go Wi-Fi. Christensen got full service right now as he's bringing this one back through. Got to be Henry freaking Linders looking for that 2 spot. Nag 1, he's locking it up on the 2 down the last straightaway. Looking for the 3, going to go Nag 14 in the 789 bike. How about Fink? We'll round it out with Hashimoto. Going to get things going on back to the stripe. Out of semi 91, semi number 92. Backer, Trumpeter, Andrade, Williams, Donnelly, Marfar, Meinl, and Dunn. Coming into the last turn, looking for that top spot. Florida full tilt. Going to go the night train. Going to be Williams. Williams bringing this one back home. Locking it up for the 2. Andrade, the little machine. Last straight action coming back down to us. Going to go Nag 18 and the Nag 4. Donnelly and Meinl will round it out. Top 4. Out of semi number 92. Semi number 93. 12X coming down that 3 straightaway. Hicks on the front lines. Tyson, LeHue, Cooper, Beyer, Bernier, Martin, and Markham. Ramping it up and out of that last turn. You know who? Got to be LeHue on the 2 spot. Down that last straightaway. Coming back down to us. Daylight Cycles of Bernier going to round it out. And on the top 3 and your 4 is going to go the Rock 1 of Tyson. Picking it up out of semi number 93. Semi number 94. Boisford, Harashi, Dariba, Dionesi, Gidry, Westwall, Sato, and Kopetsky coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. Who's got that top spot locked in right now as they come back around? Factory Babs. Dariba on the top spot down the last straightaway. Get it wrapped up right there. Harashi, the Houston Heat, back to the stripe. He'll go 90 in the 35 and the 987. Sato will come back to the stripe and get it wrapped up. Boisford, Harashi, and Dariba out of semi number 94. Semi number 95. 13-year-old experts into the last straight looking for that top spot. Simon Duran, Colombianos coming back down the last straightaway. He'll lock it up right there. J&R got to be King looking for that 2 spot. Back down to it. Nag 12 of Crawford. We'll check that other spot right there. Unger, Torjano, Holzer, Mental, Ruiz, Rowe, Passanisi, Badang, Rock and Rowdy. Holzer on the top spot. He'll bring this one back down that last straightaway. Looking for that 2. Ruiz, the Roadrunner, back to the line. Rolling it back home, the Animal Passanisi in your National Age Group number 8 bike. The Osman Rowe will round out your top spots out of semi 96, semi number 97. 14-year-old experts down through that 3rd straightaway. Hayes, Felker, Bruni, Barone, Hobby, Blakely, Hebner, and Mendito coming back through in and out of that last turn. Oh, Mr. Hayes slides in for a 2 spot as he come back around with Bruni and Felker coming back down that last straightaway looking for that 4 spot back to the line. Alpha Factory will go National Age Group number 16 and Barone will get it wrapped up right there as they come back through on a semi number 97. Esposito, Gormley, Helsel, Straza coming back through. Kaiser, Reeder, Kelleher, and Marlowe coming back down that 3rd straightaway. Bring them into that last turn. See what happens with these guys on the way back home. Easy E, Esposito on the top spot. Coming back down the last straightaway. Kaiser, Factory LSG throwdown down the line. Bringing it back through. Nag 14 and your National 22 bike. Helsel and the 22. Kelleher going to wrap up your top spots out of semi number 98. Semi number 99, 15-year-old experts, Mangwell, Drowinick, O'Neill, Hancock, Anderson, Zeal, Varndell, and Sides in and out of the 1st turn down the 2nd straightaway. Looking for that top spot. Scooby Snack's going to be O'Neill, bringing it back down the line. He's got this one locked in right now. Factory Daylight Cycles in and out. We're going to go, bringing it down through that 3rd straightaway. Looking for that 2 spot. See who's got this one rolling on. Going to be flying Brian Varndell. Varndell bring this one in and out of that last turn. He's got company coming all the way back through last straightaway. Looking for that 3 spot. See who's going to lock this one in along the way back to the stripe. Going to go 7 in the K bike. Pedal, Chartier, De Blasio, Quintana, Salem, LeBlanc, Marolana, Van Cleve in and out of the 2nd turn down that 3rd straightaway. 757 bike on that top, 775. Salem coming down that 3 straightaway, bringing him into that last turn. He'll get this one rolling on back home to us. Get it locked in right now. Salem on the top spot out of Argentina, coming back down the last straightaway. World 1, Nag 3, and the Gold Cup 1. Marlanda, Salem, Quintana, Chartier coming back through, and that's the way it's going to go on to semi number 100, 101, 101. Keeping things going on right now. Going to be Rassi will come back around. Whoa, watch your language, my man, coming back through. Don't get all fired up over it. Keeping things going on right there. Looking for that top spot right now. Going to be True Dat. Bailey coming in out of that last turn. He's locking this one up on the front lines. He's coming back down to us. Bailey gets it wrapped up and coming on back down the last straightaway. Looking for that 2 spot. Going to go 8. Nag 12 on the 6 bike, a binge. Binge, Copsick, Brewer, and True Dat. Bailey coming back home. That's the way it's going to go with those boys. Uh-oh! Little bit of heat coming on with the boys right now. Elizondo, Goodwin, Stazeski, Polk, Williams, Popovich, Wing, and Drinkard. Drops going off along the way and get things going on right now. Oh, Cuddy Williams having some problems right now trying to make it into the program. See what goes on with this one. Elizondo out front. He's running this one down the last straightaway, locking it up. Stazeski picking it up for the 2. Polk going to wrap it up. We'll double check that one, but Popovich and Drinkard come in side by side right there. We'll see what happens. Kay, Beaudry, going to be Henry. Treerise, Cole, Jolly, Hobby. And Young going to get things going on down that second straightaway, looking for that top spot. Got it going on. Rock and roll. Brody Cole going to bring this one back around, keeping things moving on with this, coming back down to us. Looking for it right now as he comes in and out of that last turn, 110%. He's got it wrapped up on the front line. It's going to be the entertainer, Cedric Cade, picking it up on the 2 down that last straightaway. Ramping it up, National 54, and your world number 4, Jolly, round out your top spots out of semi number 104. Semi number 105, 21-25, Wong, Sims, Puseldi, Sanchez, Barton, Harney coming down through it. See who's got that top spot locked in. Marion Colors going to bring this one in on that last turn. Going to go Barton. He's bringing it back around. Got it on lock right now as he's coming down that last straightaway, ramping it up back to the line. Going to go 82-27 and your 259. Wong, Sims, Facility, and Barton will round out your top spots out of semi number 105, semi 106, Kaminsky, Bajirk, Rooney, Medeiros, Halser, and Dawson getting things going on down through that third straightaway, bringing them into that last turn. Valacious Fort looking for a top spot right now. Got to be Bajirk coming in and out of the last straightaway. He's got a lockdown National League number 7 bike. Rooney looking for the 2, got down that last straight, going to get things going on. Back to the line we go. Rooney will go. Kaminsky coming back through. Semi number 107, Cuppy, Munoz, Burgos, Wood, Piedrahita coming down that 3 straightaway, bringing them into that last straightaway, coming back down. It's Palacios, Munoz on the top spot. He's got it wrapped up right now. Going to go Cuppy looking for the 2 as we're coming on back down the last straightaway, ramping it up, back to the stripe. We'll go 904 in the 18 bike. Burgos and Piedrahita going to round out your top spots as they come home out of semi number 107. I'll get it right. Smith, Calvin, Fernandez, going to be Masal, Lindauer, Rose. Looking for that top spot right now. See who's got this one locked in. Oh, 4 spot could be up for grabs down the last straightaway. Back down 2. It's going to go Calvin. Calvin getting rolling on back home. 33, Nag 8 in the 349. How about Fernandez, Calvin, Smith, and Lindauer rounding out of semi number 108, semi number 109, 41-45 experts coming back to us. Rocky, Ramirez, Kelly, Hardy, Swap, Borisma coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. See who's got this one on the top 4 coming back through. A little single file with the boys right now as they bring them on back down that last straightaway, getting this one rolling on back down to me. Going to go 899 by Rocky coming back through 273-20 and the Nag 16. Swap, Kelly, Ramirez, and Rocky going to get things going on back to us out of semi number 109, semi number 110. Bunker, Custer, Morera, Walter, Suey, and Flores. Last straightaway going to be Custer on the top spot. Factory Black Crown. He's got this one locked down coming back down to us. Looking for that 2 spot, 26 bike. Walter coming back to the stripe. Going to go Nag 3 in the 92 bike. Bunker and Flores going to bring them on back home. And that's the way it goes down. Semi number 111, 46 to 50s. Good. Kinchlow, Washington, Finley, Monk, and Ross. The Captain Kinchlow picking it up on the 3 spot as they drive this one. And now the last turn looking for that top spot. Little TNT. Richie Be Good on the front lines. He's got this one rolling on back home. Getting it wrapped up right now. Bonk for the 2. Kinchlow for the 3 and the 45. Bonk Washington round out your top 4. Landine, Bertolini, Norton, Strebe, Quinton, and Campbell. Main events are going to be staging up here soon, guys. Main events will be staging up here soon. Just before Saturday morning as we come on back down that last straightaway, get it done on the top spot. Bertolini, time to shine, back down the line. He'll get it done. How about 10, Nag 5, and the 14. Strebe, Norton, Bertolini, and Landine will round out your top spots out of semi number 112. Mr. Bynum, how we doing on this fine Friday evening? What do we got?
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
I see the relationship with STACYC and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what STACYC brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of two wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on STACYCs and how well they perform and adapt to this new technology. Whether you're riding a STACYC or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.
Oh, yeah, Rock Hill, Carolina. Here we go. Main event Friday night. Tapia, D'Imperio, Culke, Gonzalez, Johnson, Greer, Rogers, and James. 6 under mixed open, ready to roll. Gate goes down. Main events are underway down the front straightaway. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? Here we go. 6 and under mixed open. The whole gaggle of Fraggle is going to go downtown in and out of number 1. Second straight race in action coming at me right now. Yeah. 09 colors. Got to be Joy Gonzalez getting it done on the 1. I got JNR colors. Going to be the Beast on that 2 spot. Greer moving and grooving down that 3rd straightaway. Coastal colors rolling on the 3. Got to be Jay Johnson. Yeah. Here we go. Gonzalez, Greer, Johnson. 1, 2, 3 coming back at me on a Friday night under the lights. Gonzalez going to pick up the win. Greer going to pick up that 2 spot. Johnson comes back on the 3 with the F ride of Rogers rounding out your top 4. 7-8 mixed open. Peterson, Chris, Salome, Kratt, Noyola, Bjorn, Spanel, and Boyve. LSG colors running the show right now down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be Spanel. Got the B-bike on the top side as they turn for home, coming back at me. Heckler colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Kratt. Oh, make that the Nag 6 ride. That's Noyola. That 8-8 15, and then the 5 ride of Salome. So that was Spanel, Noyola, Bjorn, and Salome. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beatty, Sutton, Kowalski, Shanahan, Dyer, Smith, Milleron, and Elizabeth. Nag 5 ride. Dyer going to get the 119, and the Rock 1. So Dyer gets the win. Beatty gets the 2, the 119 bike of Elizabeth gets the 3, and the Blue Cheetah Smith picking up that 4 spot. 15 is my main event. Number 11, 12 mixed open through the section there rolling. Molina, Kovacs, Newton, Chavera, Rodriguez, Pena, Salazar, and Marin. Babs colors on that top side right there. Chavera, 2 bike going to come by at the line. Chavera. Pena gets the win. Nag 2 ride. Newton gets the win. Pena gets the 2. Chavera gets that 3 spot. So that was Nag 2, World 4, 1, 2, and 3. Out of main event, 15. Jones, Searfoss, Palacios, Emick, Walter, Garan, Book, and Jarmello. World 1 got to be Palacios on that top side. 847, Jarmello. National 23 of the voice, Avery Jones, and the L ride of Emick. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event. 16. 17 is the main event. Number 15, 16 mixed open. Lacasse, Kavner, Saunders, Moat, Joseph, Toro, Transu, and Britton. Canada running out on point as they turn for home. Coming back at me right there. Got to be the end ride. Lacasse going to get it done on the 1. Toro on the 2. The 2 ride and the R. Kavner and Joseph rounding out your top 4. 18 is the main event. Number 17, 20 mixed open. Cormier, Nelson, Goins, Ricky, and King. Second straightaway race in action. Gold Cup colors running on the top side. Got to be the one-man show. King got back man Nelson sitting on that 2 spot. So coming back at me, King, Nelson, rolling 1 and 2. 18 ride of Goins going to come back on that 3 spot with the 8 of Cormier and Ricky. Rounding out your 5. How about Meyer, Rabatin, Blaisdell, Parker, Claude Garreau, and Campbell. Gold Cup 2 colors running out on point right now. Got to be Campbell. Doing it for Send It Racing. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. 12 bike. Make that the 113 ride. Sorry about that. Blaisdell on the 2 spot. R ride. Parker on the 377 ride. Rabatin on the 4. Meyer and Claude Garreau rounding out your field. 20 is the main event number on the track right now. 6 and under open. Little Tykes, Little Bikes looking for Jones, Dalsis, and Salva. Salva running the show in and out of your final turn. Haro colors going to get it done wire to wire on the top side. Dalsis for Lethal Threat going to pick up that 2 spot. Jones will come back on the 3. Nope. Had that backwards. Salva got the 3. Jones. So Jones Dallas Salva. Oh, yeah, here we go. Last turn race in action. 7-8 open. Man on the move right there. F-Bike running the show. Got to be Boo Boo Long. Here comes the Nag 11. Nag 11 going to go by at the line. Long going to get the 2 spot. Caputo gets the win. 09 colors at Griffith coming back on that 3 spot out of main event. 21, 22, Noyola, Hill, Moratelli, Gonzalez, Mancini, Adaraga, Smith, and Tapia. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me right here. 100 bike. Tapia going to get the win. 543, World 3, and the 791. Tapia, Moratelli, Adaraga, and Mancini. 23 is my main event number. Looking for Hicks, Bernier, Dariba, Lanners, Boyve, Williams, Sato, and Hashimoto. 777s on the top side. 13, 35, and the 987. Dariba picks up the win. 13 ride. Bernier gets that 2 spot. 35 of Boyve and the 987. of Sato. 13-14 open, looking for Hayes, Kaiser, Esposito, Reeder, Barone, Moratelli, Colley, and Felker. Felker running the show, got Kaiser in the hip pocket. Nag 13 ride, racing Mason Hayes, and the Nag 16 ride of Matty Barone. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event, 24. 25 is the main event number up on top of the hill. 15-16 open. Brewer, Brunn, Skinner, Hayes, Quintana, Petal, Isaacs, and Van Cleve. Gate goes down. We're going racing. One slip to Petal down the front straightaway. Daylight Colors trying to take this one over early. In and out of turn number 1. We're rolling. Second straight race in action. Matty Brewer putting the Daylight ride out on point. Got Brewer running the show. Got the Shark sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Quintana. I got Brewer. I got Quintana. Quintana, man on the move right now. Brewer going to slide back to that 2 spot as they roll in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me for the last time on a Friday night. Oh, yeah, Quintana going to pick up the win. Brewer will get that 2 spot. The Nag 9 and the 5 rod. Petal and Isaacs rounding out your top 4. 26 is the main event number. Hernandez, Rack, Gortney, Shar, Clapp, and Drinkard. Drinkard got the Alto ride running out on point. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me, Rift Tangent Colors. A.J. Hernandez on that 2 spot. Drinkard, Hernandez, 27 rider, Wreck, and the 19 of Shar. 21-25 open total point racing. Harney, Gomez, and Smith. Harney, Gomez locked up at 3 points apiece. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Gold Cup Colors getting out on point right now. Got to be Austin Harney. Harney in and out of turn number 2 on that top side. 29 bike. Going to be Smith on that 2 spot. Gomez rolling on the 3. Coming back at me right here. Harney going to take the low point win. The Gold Cup 2 gets the low point win. 29 bike gets the 3 spot finish on the day. The 141 takes the 2 in total point racing. Main event 27-28. Tomano, Stanley, DeHaven, Leary, Praglowski, and Walter. Fear the Beard. Got to be Eduardo on the top side. Got Turbo Harry on that 2 spot. 324 ride of Mickey Stanley, making his way to the podium as he returns to BMX racing action. Big bikes, little tykes, 8 and under girls on the track right now. Urena, Hegberg, Piper, Davis, Dowdy, Sassa, Elliton, and Maben. Oh, if I heard it right, it's Remy's birthday right now. The rock star sitting on the 3 spot, looking to move up on the podium. Got Wicked Colors in the way right now. In and out of turn number 3, we're rolling back in my direction on a Friday night. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Running the show right now. Got to be the 12 bike of Hegberg. Hegberg, 21, 2, and the 9. Hegberg picks up the win. The birthday girl gets the 2 spot. 2 rider Elliton comes back on the 3 with Dowdy picking up the 4 out of main event. 29-30 is the main event. Number 9, 10-year-old girl cruiser. Snyder, Smith, Alvarez, Kopetsky, Smith, Gray, Biskupski, and Milligan. J&R Colors. Got to be Alvarez, the baby mangler. Got everybody after her lunch money. Oh, yeah. Got to be Gray on that 2 spot. The 7 bike. Make it Kopetsky, the 7 and the 6. So that was Alvarez, Kopetsky, Smith, and Smith. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Main event 30. 31 is the main event number. Factory LSG Colors. Got to be the Zilla Monster. Newton on the top side as they head for home. World 3 going to get the win. The T, the 521, and the 1. Newton gets the win. Snipes picks up the 2. Blankstrom on the 3. Tilley with the 4. Main event 31. 32 is the main event. Number 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers. Boker, Williams, Serafosh, Transon, Nealon, Custer, Sarasa, and Pringle. Coming back at me, Nag 10 ride. Boker, 09 Colors. And Custer go 1, 2, and 3. So Boker on the 1, the 09 ride of Williams on the 2. Custer picks up that 3 spot Out of main event, 32. 33 is your main event, number 15, 16-year-old girl cruisers. Oh, yeah, Niederberger's got the answer on the top side. Got to be Samwow on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Niederberger, Williamson, 1 and 2. Powers FX Colors, Franco on the 3. Going to be Martin coming back on the 4. Panucci and Foster. 34 is your main event, number 17, 20-year-old lady cruisers, Kelly, Lyman, Robbins, Douglas, Francis, and Smith. Oh, yeah, all about Mealy, getting it done on the 1, the Pilot, going to lead them in and out of the final turn, back to the stripe. Douglas on that 2 spot, coming back at me. I got Kelly. I got Douglas, the 2, and the 37. That's Smith and Robbins rounding out your top 4. 35 is the main event. Number 21, 30-year-old ladies looking for Robeson, Weimer, Brown, Fisk, Jackson, and Bensinger through the section there rolling. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go as they turn for home right now? Looks like airborne colors. Got to be Madison Jackson trying to run the show. Jackson got company coming in a hurry. Jackson, 17 ride, going to slide on by. That's Brown, Jackson, and the 5 ride of Bensinger go 1, 2, and 3. Main event, 35. 36 is your main event number on the track. How about Iverson, Strayer, Haslett, Salter, Warner, Mitchell, Piatti, and Azaraga. Down that 3rd straight we're racing. Oh, yeah. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go on a Friday night? On the turn for home, coming back at me. Top spot ride right there. Got to be the Nag 8 ride. Going to get it done on the 1. That's Strayer, Piatti, the 2 bike, and Mitchell. Strayer, Piatti, the 2 bike, Haslett, and the Cheetah, Mitchell. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event. 36. 37 is the main event number. Nees, Mayer, Lassard, Campos, Moreira, Murphy, and Brady. Powers FX Colors. Got to be the Nag 2 ride. Ravada coming back on that top side. Ravada got Morgan Brady, 1 bike on that 2 spot. 2 bike going to come back on the 3. That's Lassard, and the National 99 ride of Safety Pants Murphy. Round out your top 4. 46 50-year-old lady cruisers. How about Dirks, Weimer, Lathan, Badoniak, and Pringle? Oh, the Czechs chick getting it done on the 1 in the zone out of Indian Trail, North Carolina, coming back at me. Badoniak going to pick up the big win. 97 ride, Lathan going to get the 2. 15 bike of Pringle on that 3 spot. 19 ride, Dirks picks up the 4. Weimer rounds out your top 5. 51 55 lady cruisers on the track. Bitts running the show through the section. Got Bitts on the top side. Bonet on the 2. Harney on the 3 as they turn for home. Coming back in my direction. Bitts, Bonet, Harney. 1, 2, 3, that's your finish order in 51, 55 lady cruisers. 56 and over lady cruisers, total point racing on a Friday night. Pappas, Kaminsky, Sheeran. 1, 2, 3, in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Pappas getting it done on the top side right now. Oh, yeah. Mama Marge cranking it out on that 2 spot. Kaminsky, got to be Sheeran on the 3. As they turn for home, 3rd verse like the 1st. Pappas, Kaminsky, Sheeran. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Hey, let's have a big hand for all of our lady cruiser riders on this Friday night. 7 and under cruisers on the track right now. Improda, Redmond, McPhee, Burkhart, Carlson, Olson, Shanahan, and Dixon. The Punisher, Improda, got the Alpha Colors out on point on a Friday night. He's in and out of turn number 3, coming back at me. Improda looking to lock it down for the win. He's got company coming in a hurry right there. Going to be McPhee. Going to pick up the 2, the 25, and the Nag 3. That's Dixon and Redmond rounding out your top 4. 8-year-old cruisers. How about Hardy, Novotny, Eddy, Buckholtz, Williams, Reeves, Hotchkiss, and Honeycutt? Oh, got to be Novotny all over that top side. The Hustler going to turn for home. National 42 ride. Novotny. Easy breezy for the win. Back to the stripe. Nag 5 ride. Going to be Eddy. The 10 and the Nag 10. Williams and Reeves go 3 and 4. So Novotny, Eddy, Williams, Reeves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event 42. 43 is the main event. Number 9-year-old cruisers on the track this time around. It's Autry, Novak, Belcher, Letellier, Gallegos, Scoggins, Westfall, and Ladron. Last turn race in action. Coming back at me on the top side ride. Oh, got to be the Hellion, Jackson Scoggins. Scoggins going to get the win. Nag 6, National 23, Nag 8. Scoggins, Gallegos, Novak, and Autry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event 43. 44 is the main event. Number 10-year-old cruisers on the track. Day, Young, Harp, Howell, Dowdy, Gatto, Strayer, and Horn. Oh, got to be Jackson Howell running out on point right now. He's going full tilt on the radio as they turn for home. Gatto sitting on that 2 spot. Here comes the Young gun. Back to the stripe. Young will get the 2. Gatto will get the 3. The 9 rider, Dowdy, comes back on the 4. Howell, Young, Gatto, Dowdy, 1, 2, 3, 4. 45 is my main event. Number 11-year-old cruisers on the track. Montjoy, Warner, Marhofer, Meanel, Donnelly, Andrade, Tyson, and Santana. Last turn race in action. Got to be the Flying Tyson. Jacob getting it done on the top side as they turn for home. Tyson going to pick up the win. The 62, the 92, and the Gold Cup 2. So Donnelly, Meanel, and Marhofer rounding out your top 4. Tyson will take the win. 12-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Markham, Kopetsky, Tyson, Seabrook, Lehue, Johnson, Westfall, and Weigel. Oh, got to be you-know-who. Lehue doing it for Factory Rift Tangent. He's got a, oh, man, coming back at me right now. See what Tyson's got up his sleeve. Tyson tries to get by the line. He'll get the 2. Kopetsky comes back on the 3. Lehue, Tyson, Kopetsky. 1, 2, 3, main event, 46. 47 is the main event number on the track. 13-year-old cruisers going downtown in and out of turn number 1 with Unger, Douglas, Bertoli, Veritas, Badaniak, Holzer, Jones, and Vicario. The rowdy one getting it done on the top side. Got Douglas sitting on that 2 spot. I got Holzer. I got Douglas, 1 and 2. Daylight Colors, Bertoli. Sitting on that 3 spot. Bertoli hunting on Douglas. Douglas going to have to carve the turn. Bertoli gets up and under. Coming back at me right now. Holzer going to pick up the win. Douglas on the 2. Bertoli gets the 3. The L ride of Vicario comes back on the 4. Out of main event, 47. 48 is the main event number, looking for Besson, Gormley, Mendito, Hobby, Marlowe, Strickland, Helsel, and Stroop. Oh, yeah, got to be Cash Money Strickland running the show. He's got Mendito in his hip pocket as they turn for home. Helsel, man on the move as Mendito left the door open. Strickland on that top side. Helsel going to pick up the 2. Mendito on the 3. The 20 ride of Hobby picks up that 4 out of main event. 48. 49 is the main event. 15-year-old cruisers in and out of turn number 2 with Irwin, Hancock, Williams, Skinner, O'Neill, Zucchino, Borowski, and Chartier. Got to be O'Neill. Scooby Snack seeing daylight on the top side as he turns for home. Coming back at me right now. O'Neill going to lock it down on the 129 ride. Going to be Irwin on that 2 spot. The D and the Gold Cup 2. That's Chartier and Hancock rounding out your top 4. 50 is my main event number. Vrolik, Wachowski, Zavaner, Thomas, Kopsick, and Leonard. 16-year-old cruisers. Cole Kopsick checking out on this one. Man in black, turning and burning out of number 3, coming back at me. Battle's going to be on that 2 spot. Oh, man, S squared colors trying to make the move. 31, 13, and the Gold Cup 3. 31 bike Vrolik, 13 bike Leonard's Gold Cup 3 of Thomas, rounding out your top 4. 51 is the main event number. 17-20 cruisers. Jackson, Serini, Herrera, Lloyd, Mendito, Schwartz, Bramer, and Henderson. Oh, man, the super mullet running the show as they turn for home. Henderson going to pick up the win. The 9 bike of Benny the Jet, Serini. Bramer gets the 3. Herrera comes back on the 4. 52 is my main event number. Down the 3rd straightaway, they're rolling 21-25 cruisers. Schutz, Missile, Halzer, and Gomez. Last turn race in action. Got to be Yvonne getting it done on the 1. Schutz trying to get in on that 2 spot. Halzer going to get the win. 39 bike come by at the line, Jen. So Halzer gets the win. Gomez gets the 2. Schutz gets the 3. Missile coming back on the 4 as we finished in age order. No, he didn't. Schutz picked up a spot. There we go. Polino, Gresham, and Gould. Evan Gresham, easy breezy as he brings it back to the line. Gresham going to pick up the win. 80 bike. Polino on that 2. Gould will finish 3. Not a main event. 53, 54 is your main event. Number 36, 40-year-old cruisers. McConaughey, Barley, Phillips, Kensler, Latchford, and Wagner. Kensler on the 3rd straightaway getaway. He's running the show. Got Phillips in the hydrogen colors on that 2 spot. Battle's going to be on the 3 as they come back at me. Kensler going to get the win. Phillips going to pick up that 2. 32 ride. Wagner going to hold on to the 3 with the 10 ride of Barley. Coming back on that 4 spot. McConaughey on the 5. Latchford rounding out your 6. Swap, Borisman, Monosmith, Hardman, Hoyam, Hardy, Kelly, and Mariera. In and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe. They're racing it. Monosmith, 342 ride, going to pick up the win. Nag 4 bike, Moriera, Big Wayne, and the 6 bike, a swap. Monosmith, Moriera, Hardman, and swap. $46.50 cruisers getting locked and loaded. Monk, Carrillo, Kuhlman, Goodman, Gomez, Kenchelo, Bertolini, and Gonzalez. That was Moberly in the mix, not Gonzalez. As they head down that front straightaway, Moberly got a pretty good pop out of gate number 1 as they go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Time to shine colors. Going to take this one over. Got to be Bertolini. Bertolini on that 2nd straightaway getaway. Got Moberly in the hip pocket on the 2 spot. Bertolini, Moberly going 1 and 2 down that 3rd straightaway. We're rolling. Got to be Carrillo on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn, back to the stripe. Bertolini, Moberly, 1 and 2 coming back at me. Bertolini, Moberly, Carrillo. Go 1, 2, and 3. I believe that was Gomez coming back on the 4 spot. The moto main event, 56. 57 is the main event. Number 51, 55 cruisers, Bramer, Lambert, Motley, McLean, Lamaglia, Zerbelski, Broom, and Clemens. Oh, yeah, coming back at me in a hurry. Got to be Lamaglia on the top side. Got Jam and Jimmy on that 2 spot. There's Motley Drew on the 3 with the Gold Cup 1 ride of Zerbelski coming back on that 4 spot. At a main event, 57. Got a down rider over in turn number 1. Actually, a couple of them picking up the pieces over there. One's up and riding it out. It's Gold Cup 3 ride, Marvell Broom there. Give Marvell a hand. Looks like that's Scotty McLean going to have to walk it off. $56.60 cruisers in and out of turn number 1. McCorvey, Robeson, Pringle, Sloan, and Conklin. Oh, yeah. Bringing the factory directly to you. Got to be Pringle on the top side for the profile crew. Got Old School Sloan in that 2 spot. Robeson rolling on the 3. So Pringle, Sloan, Robeson, 1, 2, 3 coming back at me. Oh, yeah. Profile style. Hashtag be like Pringle. Everybody backward skate with Old School. Robeson coming back on the 3. And the 3 ride of Conklin picking up the 4. Out of main event, 58. 59 is the moto number last of the big wheels rolling on a Friday night. 61 and over cruiser. Swain, Altendorf, Ybarra, and Leary. Turbo Harry running the show right now. Got Yogi sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of your final turn, heading back to the line. Nothing but daylight out in front of him. Well, it might be a dark sky. Daylight might be an exaggeration, but clear skies. Ybarra on that 2 spot. The Gold Cup 2 of Altendorf. And Swain, big hand for all of the big wheels racing this evening. Little tykes, little bikes, 5 and under Novice. Oh, yeah. We're looking to crown a captain of the free world right here. Lake, Welch, Shanahan, Honeycutt, Barry, Noriega, Bassnett, and Ralph. Oh, man, the little tykes and their little bikes. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? In and out of turn number 2. We're going to go banging bars. Bassnett says, let me take this one over. Liam going to giddy up and go down that 3rd straightaway. Got Barry on that 2 spot. Bassnett, Barry lost one over in turn 1. Coming back in my direction. Bassnett going to carve the turn and stay on the giddy up and the go-go. Coming back at me. Liam going to pick up a big win on a Friday night 128 ride. Barry going to get that 2 spot, 440 and the 17. Noriega gets the 3. 17 bike. A Lake comes back on the 4. 61 is the main event. Number 6-year-old Novice down that front straightaway. We're rolling Denson, Tapia, Lendauer, Ramsey, Carrillo, O'Grady, Wagner, and Shake. Oh, yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 1. 2nd straight race in action. I got pack colors on that 2 spot. That's got to be Lendauer running the show in and out of turn number 2. Top spot ride right there, 185 bike. Got to be Tapia, Lendauer going 1 and 2. Got O'Grady on that 3 spot. O'Grady got company coming in a hurry. Oh, man, can he hold on with that big toe on the podium? Coming back in my direction, Tapia going to pick up the win. 10 bike, Lendauer comes back on the 2. The 17 ride of O'Grady holding on to that 3 spot. Ramsey comes back on the 4. Not a main event, 61. Phillips, opposite, Owens, Pryor, Cromartie, Medley, Amorosa, and Phillips. 7-year-old Novice up on top of the mountain. 62 is your main event number. We're checking on a downrider over in turn number 1. Coming down the mountain, down the front straightaway, we're rolling. 7-year-old Novice. Let's go downtown, in and out of number 1. The whole gaggle of Fraggles. Going to get in and out of turn number 1. 2nd straight race in action. Oh, yeah. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Lead ride, breakaway by 2 riders right here. In and out of turn number 2. Top spot ride. Looking like the 114 bike, getting it done right there. Got to be Pryor. Got the 77 bike. Going to be Owens on that 2 spot. I got Pryor and Owens 1 and 2 down that 3rd straightaway. They're rolling. Oh, yeah. Look like opposite, trying to hold on to that 3 spot. Coming back at me. Pryor still running the show. Pryor, Owens going to go 1 and 2. Back to the line. Pryor, Owens, the 163 of Phillips, and the 99 ride of Phillips. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 63 is that main event number down the third straightaway. We're rolling. Pacheco running out on point. Got Mador, Dean, Rose, Campbell, and Lucier all in the mix. 8-year-old Novice 63 is my main event number on the turn for home. Pacheco still running out on that top side. Pacheco going to pick up the win. 157 ride going to be Campbell coming back on that 2 spot. 112 ride of Dean and the 649 of Lucier. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maselli, Murphy, Robar, and McAfee. 396 ride running out on point on a Friday night. I smell something cooking. Oh, yeah. A heater coming in and out of that last turn. Maselli getting it done on the top side right now with the shiny side upright. I'd like to introduce you to the newest USA BMX 9-year-old intermediate. Maselli gets the win. 233, 276. Murphy and Robar go 2 and 3. Elias, congratulations. The 9-year-old Novice bids you adieu. And tomorrow morning, the 9-year-old intermediates will be excited to meet you. 10-year-old Novice down that front straightaway. We're locked and loaded up on top of the hill. Twitty, Creed, Terrell, Teolis, Stanley, Rosenberg, Lewis, and Rowe. Ten-year-old Novice in and out of turn number 1. We're rolling down the second straightaway. Got a good one going on right here. 65 is that main event number. In and out of turn number 2. Little giddy up, little go-go, 640 ride. Teolis getting it done on the 1. 924 ride. Got to be Lewis on that 2 spot. Teolis, Lewis going 1 and 2 down that third straightaway in and out of the final turn. Bringing it back to the stripe on a Friday night. Oh, yeah. Teolis going to pick up the win. Lewis trying to hold on to that 2 spot. 267 and the Gold Cup 1. Rowe and Terrell round out your top 4. 66 is your main event number. 11-year-old Novice on the track looking for Melzer, Adams, McLeod, Blair, Sanchez, Melton, Lucier, and Seabrook. Gold Cup 3, Mackenzie Adams. Happy birthday, Mackenzie. 648 ride. Lucier going to pick up the win. 113 ride. Melton going to get the 2. The birthday girl gets the 3. The Gold Cup 2 ride of Seabrook comes back on the 4. Again, happy birthday, Mackenzie Adams. G. Sizzle, Jones, Manwaring, Blanton, Bartholo, Molina, Fidlinger, and Filipov. 848 ride takes the win. 233 ride. Molina comes back on that 2 spot out of main event. 67. 68 is the main event down that third straightaway. We're rolling with Jarmilo, Segura, and Newhart. Coming back at me right there. 847 ride. Going to go 3-1-1 for a 5. 793 ride will go 1-2-2 for a 5. And the 093 ride, Newhart. So finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. Jarmillo, Segura, and Newhart. 1, 2, and 3 out of main event. 68. 69 is the main event number on the track. More total point racing. 21-25 Novice this time around. Glonick got it on lockdown with low points at 2. Coming back at me. Going to be 3 aces in the pocket. The battle's on that 2 spot. They're locked down at 5 points apiece. Who's going to grab the 2 as they dash for the cash back to the line? Leaf on the 126. Richards takes the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. Glonick, Leaf, and Richards 1, 2, and 3. Suey, Mirzayan, Rowe, Ayers, Manwaring, Dean, and Wyatt. Coming back to the line on the 275 ride. Lee Rowe going to pick up the win. 216 ride. Suey, 248 ride of Ayers on the 3. And Colton Wyatt picks up that 4 spot. Out of main event, 70. 71 is the main event number, 36, 40-year-old Novice, Craig Teolis, Gronowski, Melzer, Wierzbicki, Manzioni, and English. Oh, good one going on down that third straightaway. New rider taking over on the top side. Man in black on the attack as they turn for home at 36-40 Super Novice. Coming back in my direction. Oh, yeah. 2:39 ride. Manzioni going to get the win. The 174, the A. 37-639. 37 holds on, Jen. 37 bike held on to that 4 spot. So Manzioni gets the win. 174 ride. Wierzbicki gets that 2 spot. The A ride of Craig and the 37 ride of Gronowski. 41-45 Novice. Bloomer got a pair of aces in the pocket as they turn for home. Coming back at me. Bloomer going to go 1, 2, 3 times around with the low points. Barnes picks up the 2. Clark picks up the 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. Stilson, Miller, Sanchez, 46-50 Novice on the track this time around. Down that third straightaway, we're rolling. Sanchez getting it done on the 1 right now. Got Miller and Stilson lurking 2 and 3 respectively. Coming back at me right here, still Sanchez on the top side as they turn for home. Sanchez, Stilson, Miller. Miller going to try and make a move. Sanchez on the top. Sanchez. Stilson, Miller, 1, 2, and 3. Out of main event, 73. 74 is your main event, number 51-55 Novice. Rodriguez, Nash, Stone, Cawley, Dean, McIntosh, Ortiz, and Brown. 93, Cawley, 173, 100, and the 298. 93 bike picks up the win. That's Cawley, 173 ride. Brown picks up the 2, the 100 ride of Dean on the 3, 293 ride, 298 ride, make it of Nash. Finishing on the 4. Hold on. $75 is my main event number on the track right now. Looking for Lavoie, Salazar, Griffith, Ellington, Alvarez, D'Imperio, Ransdell, and Mejia. Nag 15 ride, running out on point. Got to be the snack daddy, Alvarez. Alvarez doing it for Gate 9 Designs. Oh, yeah? I smell something cooking. Coming back at me on a Friday night, let me introduce you to the newest 5 and under expert. Alvarez gets the win, the B, the 16, and the 76. Congratulations, Maddox Alvarez. You're USA BMX's newest 5 and under expert. Oh, the intermediates bid you adieu, and those experts can't wait to meet you. 76 is the moto number on the track. Main event, 6-year-old intermediates. How about Lindberry, Moberly, James, Rogers, Johnson, Glonek, Kolke, and Renier. Back to the stripe, they're racing. 19 bike will pick up the win. The Gold Cup 2, the 29, and the F. 19 ride, Lindberry. Gold Cup 2 ride, got to be Johnson. 29 bike, Kolke, and the F biker, Rogers, go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out of main event, 76. 77 is the main event number on the track. Something. There we go. Olson, Heron, Gold Cup 2, 73, 102, and the 58. Gold Cup 2 ride gets the win there. That was Kratz. 73 ride of Chris on the 2, the 102 ride of Cross on the 3. Boyve comes back on the 4. 8-year-old intermediates down that second straightaway. They're rolling. How about Roberts, Gaines, Salazar, Grillo, Short, Peterson, Bjorn, and A.J. Owens in and out of turn number 2 down that third straightaway. 818 bike. Got to be Bjorn. Bjorn checking out on the top side. Gold Cup 1. Got to be Peterson on that 2 spot. Peterson got everybody looking for his lunch money. Bjorn Peterson on the turn for home. Bjorn going to pick up the win. Peterson trying to hold on to that 2 spot. 59 ride a short on the 3. The 71 ride of Roberts finishes on the 4. 79 is the main event number in and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. Owens, Alberts, Ledesma, Warner, Altman, Wagner, Owens, and Beebe. In and out of turn number 3, coming back to the stripe on a Friday night. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Getting it done on the 1 right there. 174 ride of Wagner. The 83, the 76, and the 55. Wagner gets the win. 83 ride. Beebe gets the 2, the 76 ride of Alberts on the 3, 55 ride of Owens, finishing on the 4. 10-year-old intermediates, 80 is the main event number. Looking for Greer, Drillia, Kovalowski, Elizabeth, Bellinger, Sutton, Yance, and Archambault. Oh, yeah. Here we go down that 3rd straightaway, in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me on that top side ride, getting it done on the 1. The 119 bike, got to be Elizabeth, going to pick up the win. The L ride, Greer, the 5, and the 23. Bellinger and Yance. I got it. 11-year-old intermediates, here we go. How about Norse, Massa, Weiland, Zink, Henderson, Leggett, Moran, and Salazar. D-bike, got to be Moran, the drummer boy. He's beating him like a drum right now. 26 ride. Henderson, the 13 and the 54. That's Norse. And Leggett, 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main event. 81. 82 is the main event number on the track right now. 12-year-old intermediates, 21 bike. Got to be Barber. Barber got Griswold, McIntosh, Poirier, Thuin, Maltese, Jones, and Filippov as they turn for home. It's still the Jet running the show. Here comes the 83 bike. Jones going to take a peek. Jones going to finish on the 2, the 650, and the 22. That's Thuin and Griswold. 83 is the main event number. Lost a couple down that 2nd straightaway. 13-year-old intermediates. Tarico, Newman, Toft, Carter, Turner, Garan, Olivia, and Book. Last turn race in action, in and out of that last turn. 111 bike on the top side. Got to be Tarico. 7 bike and Newman on that 2 spot. Whoa! 875 ride. Nice save by Garan. 71 of Book. 1, 2, 3, and 4 as we check on our down rider on the 2nd straightaway. Eric's going to bring it home from here. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Make some noise. Let's hook them up. On a Saturday morning. All right. See you in the morning, Harrison. One more time for him. Come on. Let's hook them up. 14-year-old intermediates, Main Moto 84, Williams, Hancock, Beebe, Emmett, Connor, Hensley, Deswan, and Pender. If you guys are still tuned in with us on an April Fool's Saturday morning, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get things going on out here in Rock Hill, keeping things moving on. Main Moto number 84, 14-year-old intermediates. I got a big one out front. Getting things going on. Williams, Hancock, Beebe, Emmett, Connor, Hensley, Deswan, and Pender in and out of the 2nd turn down that 3rd straightaway. See who's leading the charge right now as they keep things going on. Got to be the 1, 2, 3 bike of Williams. Williams keeping things moving on right now. Bring this one in and out of that last turn. Oh, last one over the turn, in and out of the last straight we go. Coming back to is going to be the 123. Williams on the front lines, back to the stripe. Coming out of Virginia, back to the line. We're going to go 45 or 46 in the 68 bike. Hensley will get the 2. Beebe will get your 3. We'll check that down rider in and out of the last turn. Make sure he's all right there as we come back through. Main Moto 84, Main Moto 85 on deck right now. Jones, McFerrin, Moat, Miller, Colley, Lacasse, Toro, Rothenbuller. One down rider back up on that first straightaway, coming back down through it. We'll give him a little love on the way back home. Throw a little style on it on the way down that last straightaway. The yell bike coming back through, going to get it done. The sharpshooter, Emmett, coming out for crank out. Still checking on down rider over there, making sure everything's all right. Looks like he's just sitting it up and kind of catching the breath there, but we get back down to it. Main Moto 85, Jones, McFerrin, Moat, Miller, Colley, Lacasse, Toro, and Rothbowl are going to head on the first turn down the second straightaway. See who's got the horsepower to keep things going on right now as we are in the main events coming back through. Main Moto 85, 15 eyes. Keeping it rolling on down through that third straightaway. Canadian rider looking on that 2 spot right now. Bring this one back through in and out of that last turn. We're going to go Colley. Colley trying to get it going on. Lacasse bring this one back home down that last straightaway. Toro on the top spot out of La Paz, Bolivia. Back to the line will go in-bike in the 27. Lacasse will get the 2. Jones will get a 3. As we come back out of main moto number 85, main moto number 86. We'll see what's going on now. Kim, Clevenger, Lett, Yersey, and Mitchell driving this one in and out of that second turn down that third straightaway. Who's got the horsepower to keep things going on right now as they get it going on down that 3 straightaway? Kim, Clevenger, rocking and rolling. Lett, Yersey, and Mitchell coming back down to us in and out of that last race. See who's got that top spot locked in right now as they come back around. Got to be Scott Kim on the 64 bike out of Raleigh, North Carolina, coming back down the last straightaway. Picks up a Friday, Saturday morning win. Going to go 48 bike on the 2. Hersey coming back around. Going to get things going on. Bringing it back home. Out of main moto number 86. Main moto number 87. 1720 intermediates. Guinez, Beasley, Winkos, Williams, Ayers, King, and McClary coming down the line. Bring this one in that last turn. See who's got that top spot locked in right now as we come back down to it. Getting it done. Going to be the O show. Getting it done on the top. The one-man show going to be King on the front lines. Back to the stripe. Go 94 in the 93 bike. How about McClary going to get the 2? Windcoast will get your 3 out of main moto number 87. Main moto 88 down that second straightaway. Gibler, Mead, McCaffey, Hammock, Zimmerman, Hunt, Miller Sr., and Ziller coming down through that third straightaway. Rock and roll this one. 26-35 intermediate. Lead rider got a pretty good line on this one. In and out of that last turn. Going to ramp it up and wrap it up for a night. Coming back down that last straightaway, getting things rolling on back down to us, getting it rolling back to the line. Siller on the top spot, back to the stripe. We'll go 82, 160. Hammock, Zimmerman, and Mead will get the 4 spot as they come on back home out of main moto number 88, main moto number 89. Nice little move going on out of that second turn down that third straightaway. Worth, Parker, Rogers, Campbell, Free, Ready, Harriman, and Phillips keeping it going into that last turn, looking for that top spot right now. He's got this one going on, looking for it, bringing it back down the line. Going to go with the 62 by Harriman. Sprocket Rockets coming back to the stripe. He'll get it wrapped up right there, coming back home 66. Worth, the Gold Cup 3 and the Gold Cup 2. Reddy will get a 3, and looks like Campbell will get the 4. Main moto number 90, 41, 45 intermediates now. Vaughn, Hawker, Iverson, Emick, Hensley, Bobinski, Taylor, and Dingman. Rolling in that last turn, last straightaway, coming back on that top spot. 14 bikes. Z, Jans, Mad Cycles out of Rock Hill, local, bringing it back down the line, picking it up on the 2. Going to be the 80, 10, and the 51. Jans going to go Iverson, Emick, and Hawker. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of main moto number 90. Main moto number 91, 46-50 intermediates. Meyer, Flag, Phillips, Rabbiton, Brown, Saunders, Mangold, and Knowles down that 3 straightaway. Mangold sliding on that 2 spot now. And now that last turn, going to try to ramp it up one more time, try to get back to the top of the podium. But we keep things moving on down that last straightaway. Looking for it right now. 89 bike going to be Flag. Flag on the top spot. Back to the stripe. Miguel on the 2. Gold Cup 2 in the 77 bike. How about Brown for your 3? And Rabbiton going to get the 4 as they get things wrapped up right there as they come on back at us. Out of main moto number 91, main moto number 92, 51-55 intermediates. Blasdale, Torres, Tumalo, Dragna, Blankham, Clemens, Chertsky looking for a top spot. We'll drive this one out of the last turn. See who's got it on lock right now as they keep things moving on down that last straightaway. Looking for it, bringing it back through. Blasdale coming back to the line. He'll get it wrapped up right there. 86 bike on the 2. Going to go Clemens the 5. Torres and Tumalo going to get the 4. As we come on back at us. Main Moto 93, here we go. Welcome to the Girls Club. Robles, Hardy, and Dunlap back at it again. Little ladies out on the track, keeping things going on. A couple 5-year-olds and a 4-year-old out there. But it's all attitude. Hardy on the top spot right now. She's got this one rolling on down through that third straightaway, bringing it back through, and she's got the attitude to get it done out of Powder Springs, Georgia, coming back down that last straightaway, bringing them into that last turn. Snack attack going to be Robles on the 2 spot, 110% nutrition. Dunlap on the 3, the little 4-year-old out of McDonough, Georgia, coming back down to us. Little ladies getting it going on. Girls Club coming back to the line. Robles on that 2 spot for 110% nutrition, bringing it back around. And out on the last way we're going to go, little Emery Dunlap going to pick it up on the 3. Make some noise. We're in the Girls Club right now. 6-year-old ladies, here we go. Main Moto 94, Zimmerman, Donnell, Brady, Greer, Gonzalez, Cox, and Burkholder. Boo the Beast, Greer trying to get up on that top spot, bring it back around, but get things going on. It's got to be Joy Gonzalez. Gonzalez in and out of the last, or Greer on that 2 spot, driving this one in and out of the last straightaway, looking for the 3 of the podium. Who's going to drive it on back home? Main Moto 94, 6-year-old ladies on track because they keep things going on back down to us. Got to be Burkholder, factory mom and dad on that 3 as they come on back down the line. Last straightaway, back to the stripe, going to go Darnell. We'll pick it up for the 4. Out of Main Moto 94, Main Moto 95, 7-year-old ladies now. Bonami, Salemi, Windows, George, Jones, Slattery, Snyder, and Willen coming down the line, bringing this one into that last turn. See who's got that top spot locked in as they come out of that last straightaway. Going to get a little backside wind going on right now as they bring them back home. Keeping things going on. The front lines coming back down to us. Wild West going to go the NAC 5. Salemi going to get that top spot back to the line. Should go with the 1 bike. George on the 2. Bonami going to get the 3. As they drive that one back home out of Main Moto 95. Main Moto 96, Chris Spanel, Urena, Elton, Christensen, Sessa, Noyola, and Hagberg. Birthday girl sitting on that 2 spot right now down that 3 straightaway. Still getting it done out front. It's all Spanel on the top spot with a little age up going on today, the 8-year-old class, with the ladies coming back out. It's the Rockstar Sessa, factory full tilt radio colors, picking it up on the 2 on the birthday run down that last straightaway. She'll bring this one back around, looking for that 3 spot, coming back to the line. Dynamite Daisy Noyola will get the 3 back to the stripe, and it looks like Chris will get a 4. Out of Main Moto 96, Main Moto number 97, J&R colors on the top spot. Got to be the Baby Mingler. Alvarez in and out of that second turn, third straight. She's got this one locked in, and we keep it going on down the line. Bringing it back around, Alvarez out front, the Blue Cheetah Smith, Albie's box colors. Bring it back on the 2 spot. She'll lock it down right now as we come back home. 9-year-old ladies coming out of the last turn, looking for those top spots. We keep it going on. Alvarez, Smith, 1-2 down that last straightaway, coming back around. Shanahan going to get the 3 in the National Age Group number 12 bike. A Scott Harlow will pick up the 4. Main Moto number 98, 10-year-old ladies now. Kopetsky, Milligan, Dyer, Milliron, Smith, Beatty, Watson, and Stocks coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn. Factory full tilt, radio colors on the top spot. Dyer got it turned up full blast right now, looking for that 2 spot. The Fast Cat, Beatty in and out of the last straight. She's going to go. The podium isn't worked out quite yet. Factory LSG trying to throw it down the last straightaway. She's going to settle for the 4. Next 6 will get the 3 at Kopetsky. And LSG throw down. A Stocks will get the 4. She comes on back through out of Main Moto 98, Main Moto 99. Driving this one in out the second turn down that 3rd straightaway. Lacey, Cooper, Kellogg, Pasquith, Snipes, Tilly, and Chuchvira on the top spot. She's got this one locked in. Factory Babs in and out of the last straight. She's going to go. Coming back home. The Amp, Pasquith's looking for the 2. Factory Black Crown colors. Bring this one down that last straightaway. Locking it up. See who's got the 3rd spot of the podium. Back to the line. Going to be a District 1 Gold Cup 2. Snipes will get a 3. Tilly will get a 4. Looks like Kellogg probably get the 5 as we come on back at us out of Main Moto 99. Main Moto 100. Here we go. 12-year-old ladies down the 3rd straightaway. Newton, Branks from Spencer, DiBernardo, Rodriguez, Pena, Kovacs in and out of the last turn with Kelly getting things going on that top spot. Rodriguez coming down the last straightaway. She'll lock it up. World 2, NAC 5, NAC 2. Pena will get the 2. Kovacs will get the 3. Looks like Zilla Monster Newton will get that 4 spot. She comes back home out of Main Moto 100. Main Moto number 101. 13-year-old ladies, downtown we go. Coster, Cereza, Popovich, Williams, Palacios, Walter Pringle, and Searfoss out of the 1st turn down that 2nd straightaway. Factory Babs on the front lines. The world champion bringing this one in and out of that 2nd turn. Colombianos sitting out of the 3rd straightaway, keeping things going on. Looking for that 2 spot. Black Crown going to be Mia Custer. Custer working that 2 as we get things rolling into that last turn. Crazy Legs at Searfoss. Trying to lock down that 3 spot. Got a little company coming with her, but it's all Searfoss for the 3 as they come on back down that last straightaway. Searfoss will hold on to it right there in the back of the line. National number 15 of the Gold Cup 1. Walter will get the 4. and Williams will get a 5. Out of main moto 101, main moto number 102, Boker, Nealon, Regattas, Horn, Claras, Jones, Transu, Sutherland. Down that third straightaway, keeping things going on. Got to be Black Widow, BMX on that top spot. Take, going to be Boker. Boker bringing him in and out of that last turn. She locks it down right now. Coming back at us, the voice, Avery Jones. Jones working the 2 spot down the last straightaway. Looking for that 3 back to the line. National Age Group number 11. We'll pick it up a Sutherland. It looks like Nealon will get the 4, and Regattas will get a 5 as they come across the stripe out of main moto 102, main moto 103. Williams and Corley, Niederberger, Martin. Double A, Alexis Alden on that top spot right now, but she's got Ava with the flavor. Corley going to try to make a move. Alden tries to keep her jammed up as they come on down that last straightaway. Alden back to the line. Alden, Corley, 1-2, going to be Niederberger. Back to the stripe. She'll go. Herrera will come back around. We'll get those ladies checked out right there as they're getting back up quick. Make some noise for these girls as they get back up at the finish line right there. They're back up. They're on the wheels. 17-20 ladies coming into that last turn, looking for that top spot right now. Etcha, Shriver on the top spot. Munoz Velez going to wrap it up down that last straightaway. Keeping things moving on. Back to the line. It's going to go Shriver, Moore, Munoz Velez, 1, 2, and 3. Out of main moto 104, 17-20 ladies. Here we go. 21-30 ladies in and out of the second turn down that third straightaway. Harrell Colors on that top spot. Got to be Coach Kate Wall. Wall getting it. This one rolling on back to us. Robinson, Valencia, Curtin Fisks, and Roxas in and out of the last straightaway. Locking it down on that top spot. Bring it back through. Got to be Curtin on that 2 spot. Roxas on the 3. Bring it back around. Let's see her take racing last week over at Lexington BMX. Some good stuff going on at Lexington, man. If you haven't been out there, make sure you check that out. 31-40 ladies. Bensinger, Warner, Iverson, Piatti. Haslett in and out of the second turn down that third straightaway, ramping it up, keeping things going on, bringing it back around. SBW getting it done. Bensinger on the top spot out of Charleston, South Carolina. In and out of the last race, she's going to go. Piatti, Daylight Cycles on that 2 spot. Keeping things moving on down that last straightaway, looking for that 3 spot. Going to be Iverson. Iverson holding on for Gold Coast Daylight. Back to us on the 3. To the line we go. 5:57 by. Haslett will get the 4. Warner will get a 5. 41-50 ladies. Going to go Murphy, Brady. Lathan coming in and out of the second turn down that third straightaway, keeping it going on. Brady on the top spot. SBW Colors out of Evans, Georgia. She's going to bring this one down the line, in and out of that last turn we go. Looks like this is the last of the girls' club coming our way in the next 2 motos as we come on back at us. Going to ramp it up one more time. Brady getting it done on that top spot, coming back down that last straightaway. Looking for the 2 spot, doing a little shopping early in a Saturday morning. NAC 12 will pick it up right there. Murphy and Lathan will get the 3. As we come on back through out of main moto 107. 51 and over ladies. Here we go. Last of the girls club. Bonet, Kaminsky, Bitts, Pappas, and Sharon coming down the line. Bring this one back through into that last turn. Mama Margie on the 2 spot. Kaminsky bringing it back home in and out of that last turn. We're going to go Bitts on the 3 as they come on back down to us. Getting that wrapped up on the top spot, though, going to be Cynthia Pappas coming back to the line. She's got it locked down for a win on an early Saturday morning as we come on back through. Last of the girls club. All right, here we go. The little dudes on the little wheels. Going to go Ben Keller, Salva, and Reeves. Total points racing going on with these guys. 5 and under experts out on the track right now. The 5-year-olds getting it done. Got the new Haro rider getting it done on that top spot. Salva coming back down through that third straightaway. Keeping things moving on in and out of that last turn. Looking good all day long. Keeping it strong. Get the aces wrapped up. These guys tied up for the 2 spot. Van Gelder and Reeves coming back down that last straightaway. Going to lock this one up on the 2. Going to be Van Gelder for that 2 spot overall. Reeves for the 3. And that's what you get going on out of main moto 109. Main moto number 110, Melvin Jones, Goodner, Reynolds, Dalsey's charging in and out of that second turn down that third straightaway. J&R Colors looking for that top spot right now. The dude got to be Melvin. Melvin got company coming with him, though. Goodner, Bay Area BMXer trying to ramp it up into that last turn. He's trying to get things going on. Got to go Dalsey's looking for that 3 spot as they come down that last straightaway. The dude, Melvin, J&R Colors bringing this one back down the line, looking for the 2. Back to the stripe. Going to go Goodner. Gold Cup 2 in the 8 bike. How about Dalsey's to get the 3? Jones will get a 4. Reynolds will get a 5. Out of main moto 110, main moto 111, 7-year-old experts. 09 out of the front lines. Got this one locked in right now. Going to be Hutch, the clutch. Griffith, no clutch slipping going on right now as he brings this one in and out of that last turn. Ramping it up one more time. Looking for that 2 spot. We'll see what happens right now as they come on back down to his 12 bike. Picking this one up all the way back down the last straightaway. 13 bike going to be McPhee. Back to the line, nag 9, nag 4. And Porta going to get the 3, nag 4, Sullivan, bring it back around. That's the way it's going to go right there with those guys. Out of main moto 111. Main moto 112. Williams, Caputo, Eddie, Addison Jr., Reeves, Long, Noriega, Novotny. Novotny keeping it strong all day and all morning long as we come back through and out of that last turn. A little factory LSG trying to give him a little throw down the last straightaway. Caputo on the 2 spot. Novotny puts his 316 training together. Back to the stripe. Ready, Eddie. We'll get the 3 back to the line. We'll go for Knox Reeves for the 4 as they come on back down to us out of main moto number 112. Main moto number 113 now. Gallegos, Graves, Moratelli, Wiedner, Novak, Scoggins, Lindberry, Pia in and out of the last turn, looking for that top spot. Power Effects, Speedco Colors, Mortelli coming down the last straightaway, locking this one up on the front lines, back to the stripe. Wiedner for the 2 spot. Gonna go the Hellion. Scoggins will get the 3 on the national number 49 bike as they drive it on back through at a Moto 113. 10-year-old experts now. Hester, Smith, George, Howell, Harp, Gray, Goto, and Gonzalez coming down through that 3rd straightaway, trying to hit it on that top spot in the zone right now. The issue got to be George. George bringing this one back around. Jackson Howell trying to ramp this one up with Harp, trying to crank it up back down that last straightaway. Howell holding on to the 2 spot as they come on back down the line. Harp going to get the 3 back to the stripe along with your nag 18. Speedy Gonzalez will get a 4. Out of main moto number 14. Getting a little jammed up down that 2nd straightaway. Leonard, Fink, Christensen, Hashimoto, Andrade, Williams, Donnelly, and Mino keeping things going on. It's got to be Henry freaking Leonard's on that top spot. National Age Group number 1 bike. He'll bring this one back around. Factory S squared. Oh, nice little pass on the last turn. Coming back down to us. Hashimoto looking for the 2 spot. Back to the stripe. I'll go nag 12. We'll get the 3. Well, Williams will come back home. Looks like that's the way it's going to go for those guys. Out of main moto number 115. Main moto 116. 12-year-old experts. Tyson Hicks, LeHue, Bernier, Boysford, Harashi, Doriba and Sato in and out of the 1st turn down the 2nd straightaway. Who's got the horsepower to get it done? Coming down the line. Esquire national team getting it going on in that 2nd turn. The Houston Heat trying to keep that door closed up tight right now. Got a little company coming. Factory Bab's going to ramp it up down that 3rd straightaway. Doriba looking for that top spot. He's trying to get to the top of the podium. Close the door up on the way back home. He's got it wrapped up right now as we're coming back down to it. Still keeping things moving on. Harashi, the Houston Heat on that 2 spot. Back to the line. He'll bring it back around. Nag 11 in the 35 by Hicks will get the 3. Boysford will get a 4. Out of main moto 116, main moto number 117. Durant, Crawford, Pigo, King, Holzer, Ruiz, Rowe, and Passanisi. See who's got this one going on in and out of that 2nd turn down that 3rd straightaway. Ruiz trying to bring a little bit of it, keeping it going on. Pigo trying to turn the heat up right now, coming in and out of that last turn. It's going to be rocking rowdy. Holzer on that top spot. He gets it wrapped up. Coming down that last straightaway. Getting the 2 spot going to be Duran. Duran back to the line with the nag 6. We'll get the 3. Ruiz will get that 3 spot. Crawford will get the 4 as they come on back home. Out of main moto 117, main moto number 118. Hayes, Felker, Bruni, Barone, Esposito, Helsel, Kaiser, Kelleher. 14X coming down the line. Bring this one into that last turn. Factory full tilt. Got the radio turned up full blast right now as we come on back out. It's got to be Bruni on the top spot. Bruni, Felker looking for the 2. Coming back down that last straightaway. Mr. Hayes trying to hold on to that 3 spot. Got the K-Bike. K-Bike will stretch it out on him. Go Kaiser for the 3. Hayes for the 4 as they come back home out of main moto 118. Main moto number 119. 15X on deck as we check a downrider out there. We'll get them guys checked out and get them back up. We'll make some noise for them as they come back through. Make some noise for him as he's coming back around. Got to be Helsel coming back down to it. Lives to tell about it. He says, all right, we'll fire it up again later on today as we get through. Easy Esposito. He's going to finish up a lap right there on a main moto 118. Main moto 119 on deck, 15X. It's going to start heating up a little bit more. The skill, it's been hot all day long and early on a Saturday morning. O'Neill, Zeal, Barndell, Sides. Chartier, Quintana, Salem, and Marlanda looking for a top spot. We'll see who's driving this one downtown. I see a lot of daylight. Cycles on that top spot. Scooby Snacks, O'Neill coming down that 2nd straightaway. He's got it locked in right now, but he knows he's got company coming. Salem in and out of that 2nd turn. He's going to ramp it up. BMX Sharks, he's on the move right now trying to find a way down that 3 straightaway. Got to be Quintana. Quintana doing a little shopping into that last turn. We're going to go. O'Neill still wraps it up on the top spot. He's got it locked in, coming back down to it. Salem on the 2. Time to shine. Back to the line. Quintana and the world number 1. Marlando will get the 4 as we come on back down to it. Out of main moto 119, main moto number 120. 16X, going to go Kerluck, Rassy, Gerke, Shawnee Day, Bailey, Bench, Copsick, and Brewer. Little happy birthday to my man Rassy because it's Saturday and it's his birthday. He's moving up to 1720 later on this afternoon as we keep things going on down that second straightaway. Shawnee Day on the top spot. El Suave, the world champ, coming down the third straightaway, getting it done right now. Bring this one into that last turn. True dat, going to be Bailey. Bailey bringing it back on the 2. Gerke on that 3 as we keep things going on. My man Razzle Dazzle on that 4 spot. Back to the stripe. And a happy birthday, Razzle, as we come on back home out of main moto 120. Keeping things going on. 1720. Yeah, here's your new class later on today. Razzle Dazzle. Elizondo, Stazetsky, Polk, Popovich, Kate Henry, Cole, and Jolly driving in and out of that second turn. Polk on the top spot. Keeping things moving on. Polk coming down that 3 straightaway into that last turn, bring it back around. Speedy Smurf going to be Henry. Oh, the entertainer, Cedric Cade. He comes in shopping, looking for a 2-spot remix. Back to the line, and go Cade for the 2. Henry will bring it back around. That's the way it goes right there as they come on back out. It's going to be Elizondo for that 4 spot as we wrap it up on that one. Down to it, dropped one off along the way. We'll get that rider checked out. 21-25 experts keeping things going on. Wong, Sims, Pasali, Barton, Kaminsky, Bjork, Rooney, and Dawson. And now the last straight we're going to go. Marion University on the top spot, getting it done. Going to be Noel Barton. Owns it with the authority on that one. Back to the line, 82, next 7. Sims will get it done. Bjork on that 3 spot. Looks like it was Kaminsky coming back on the 4. So we drive this one back around. Looks like Downrider back up over there. Make some noise for him as he's coming back through. 26-35 experts downtown. We go Cuppy, Palacios, Munoz, Burgos, Piedrahita, Smith, Calvin, Fernandez, and Lindauer out of the first turn down that second straightaway. Palacios on the top spot, keeping things moving on right now as he drives this one in and out of that second turn. He's got it on a lot coming back through. Keeping it moving on down through that third straightaway. Everybody ramping it up. Got to be Smith on the 2 spot as they come in and out of that last turn. Palacios, Munoz, Powellite, DFR colors back at us. Course of racewear, got to be Smith. Smith picking it up on that 2 spot down that last straightaway. Got a little company coming. Lindauer, oh! Stretches it out right there. Lindauer for the 2. We'll go move Smith back to a 3. So we come on back home out of main moto 123, main moto 124. Phillips, Cancer, McConaughey, Post, Haven, Barley, Montesnos, Beebe coming down. Oh! Lost Kinsler right there. Larry Loop out. We'll get him checked out right away and see if everything's all right. Coming back down to it. Manrique on that top spot, the world champion coming back down that last straightaway. Got to be Post picking it up on the 2. We'll keep it rolling on back down that last straightaway. Oh! Got it. Swooped him right there at the line. Phillips going to get him as he's coming across. Phillips going to go Post for that 3 spot. We'll get Kinsler checked out right away on that 3 straightaway. As he looped out pretty good right there. We'll make sure he's all good to go. Not the way he wanted to finish his day out, that's for sure. He's all good to go. He's just going to catch his breath down there. He's saying, I'm going to need a little bit of a breather for this one for a minute. He says he's solid. 41-45 experts on deck right now. Correa, Ramirez, Kelly, Swap, Bunker, Custer, Walter, and Flores on deck. Is he making jokes? Yeah. He's like, come on, you guys run the moto, man. It's early on a Saturday morning, man. Let's make it happen. Gotta love Kinsler, man. He's a good dude. 41-45 experts. Here we go downtown. Main moto number 125. Correa, Rocky, Ramirez, Kelly, Swap, Bunker, Custer, Walter, and Flores. Getting things moving on. Here we go. Walter got a pretty good shot on this one. Got a little company coming, though, in and out of that second turn. Going to ramp it up on that 3 straightaway. Keeping things going on. Rocky looking for a top spot. We'll see what's going on. DX Trim in and out of that last turn. Eduardo, he's going to ramp it up. Walter coming back down to it. Still got it locked up on that top spot. Back to the line. Coming back through. Going to be Rocky back to the stripe. 273.26. Ramirez going to get the 2. Coming back home. Walter going to get that 3 spot. Let's bring this one back in. That's the way it goes down. Out of main moto 125. Main moto number 126. 46-50 experts on track. Good. Kinchela, Washington, Monk, Landine, Bertolini, Norton, and Strebe headed out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Keeping things going on right now as they come on down that 3-2 straightaway. Oh, lost one right there. We'll get him checked out. Lost two right there as he coming in on the second turn down that third straightaway. A little time to shine on that top spot, keeping things moving on as he come on down that third straightaway. Gonzalo Rocky Bertolini, he's going to ramp it up one more time on the way back through. He's got it on lockdown on the way back down that last straightaway, and that's the way it's going to go right there. Coming back down two is getting it done on the two. Going to be a nag 5 and Norton. Norton will bring Captain Kinchelo. Gives me the stare down with Monk on the 4 spot as we come on back home, and that's the way it goes right there. Kinsler's back up. You guys give him a little love. Give him a little love. He'll walk it off, man. Downriders are back up over here. You guys give these guys some love along the way. Definitely not the way my man Kinsler wanted to come off the track tonight, but or early on a Saturday morning, but we'll get him checked out. He's like, all right, I'm going to walk it off, man. I'm walking off. He's like, no, I'm going to sit down for a minute. Couple motos left there, Kinsler. Another big shout out, Piedmont EMS. Thank you guys for taking care of all of our riders out here. What's up, Rocky? How you doing, buddy? Another down rider up over there. Make some noise for him as he's coming back around. There's a couple of you out there. You can warm it up a little bit and put your hands together for him. Knox is going to come check on his dad out here. Motley, Blanks from Lamoglia, McCauley, Adams, McLean, Sperling, and Renato Silva headed down in that first turn, down that second straightaway. Coach Domingos on the top spot right now, keeping things going on down through that second straightaway. Let's see what goes on with these guys, man. Some legends of BMX out there as they drive this one in and out of the second turn down that third straightaway. Hydrogen colors, got to be Motley. Motley trying to take another step up on the ramp right now as he's coming on back at us in and out of that last turn. But it's all Coach Domingos. K&R colors down that last straightaway. Renato Silva looking for the 2 spot. Motley Drew going to come back for that 3 as he comes on back in. Going to get the Magic Man Blankstrom going to get the 4 as we wrap that one up right there as they come on back at us out of main moto number 127. Main moto number 128 going to keep things going on. Pringle, Robinson, Leary, and Old School Sloan going to get things going on. Skating in and out of that second turn. He's got it going on. Turbo, Harry Larry on the top spot. He's bringing it back down that 3 straightaway in and out of that last turn. Hall of Famer. But be like, Pringle, make the move coming out of the last straightaway. He says, I'm feeling spunky right now. Bringing it back home down that last straightaway. We're going to go. Larry on the top spot. Pringle on the 2. Old School's going to skate it on in for the 3. And Mr. Robinson going to ring it back for that 4 spot. And that's finally a wrap for a Carolina National day number 1, Friday night / early Saturday morning. Thank you guys for being out here. Once again, thank you, Piedmont EMS, for taking care of all of our riders all day and early on this morning. And we will see you guys back here shortly in about 8 hours or so. And we'll start up the day for Saturday racing. We'll start at 9 a.m. And don't forget, guys, if you're out there in Tent City, make sure you take your stuff down because we do have some high wind action coming in this evening and early tomorrow. So we don't want to see your tents get blown away. So make sure you guys do the appropriate work out there and get your stuff all strapped down and ready to go. See you in the morning, guys, or see you later on this morning. their whole shot.
A racing legacy is built from dedication, hard work, blood and sweat. Discover your purpose. Unlock the passion. Inspire the next generation. Create your own legacy. ProMax. Be your own pro.
I see the relationship with STACYC and BMX being pretty much hand in hand and kind of one-to-one. I think the beauty of what STACYC brings to BMX and to cycling and to moto is young kids at a very young age get to experience the excitement of two wheels, developing their skills with balance, control, throttle control, braking, and all these kind of things. It's really amazing to me to watch the kids on STACYC and how well they perform and adapt to, this new technology. Whether you're riding a STACYC or you're riding a BMX bike, you're riding a moto, for the most part, it's you and your machine. It's up to you what you can do with it and your passion and your skills and where it can take you.